welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a book haul, and this book haul is a special one because it's all poetry books. So I don't know if you've noticed, but lately I've been obsessed with poetry books. It's something that I really want to learn more of and read more of. I've always enjoyed poetry, however I haven't read a very large variety of poetry. I've only kept going back to the same poems that I already owned, or I would just go online and just Google for certain poems and read them, but I didn't have really a collection of poetry books, and that's something that I really wanted. So as of lately, that's what I've been concentrating my purchases on, and I've collected a very nice little book haul for you guys. Started with Chases of the Light, and these are poems from the Typewriter series by Knott Gregson. And I am really enjoying this one. This one I'm actually currently reading. About 25% into the story, but I'm really enjoying it. It's very nice so far. It's got a lot of romantic poetry. They're all very short, and the way that the book itself is made is really interesting. It's all like different backgrounds and different types of poems. So I'll read you a very short one here. It says, "I'm here, still waiting, still. There beneath the water's surface, there above the mountain's peak, I'm there, still hoping, still. There in the colors that bleed through the leaves, there in the blue that comes before black does, I'm there, still, come back to me." Love and Misadventure by Leav, Lullabies by Leav, and Memories by Leav. I love so far everything I've seen by this poet. I'll read you a short one. This is from Love and Misadventure, and it's called In Two Parts. You come and go so easily. Your life is as you knew, while mine is split in two. How I envy so the half of me, who lived before love's due, who was yet to know of you. So they're all like that, and I think they're absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I'll also read you a short one from Lullabies. It's called Entwine. There is a line I'm yet to sever. It goes from me to you. There was a time you swore forever, and I am captive to its pull. If you were kind, you cut the tether, but I must ask you to be cruel. I have to say, I love this poet's poetry. I just love it. It rhymes. It's so short and adorable, and it's just so cute, and I feel it gets the messages across so clearly. I absolutely love it. Lastly, I'll read to you a very short one from Memories. It's called A Toast to New Beginnings in Fear and Faith and all it tinges. To love is a dare when hope and despair are gates upon its hinges. I really love this poet, I have to say, I really did. Then I also got Love in My Language, and this is by Alexandra, Elle. I think this is a poetry collection that describes a lot of her life, so I think it's not necessarily a memoir, but something like that. Like, it's very expressive of her life, and the ones that I saw online were very captivating. It's written in a different way. She's got the title of the poem at the very bottom. They're very short for the most part. He tried to run from me, but my love stopped him in his tracks. He was halfway gone until he decided to look back. And this one's called Stay. So I also liked all the ones that I saw from her. It's very personal, and it really does give you an insight on the author's life. Then I got another romance poetry book, and it's called Mouthful of Forevers, and this is by Clementine von Radics. All this time, I drank you like the cure when maybe you were the poison. Something is wrong, there are flies over the bed. Everything smells like wasted blood. That's her poetry style, and I really liked it. So I'm very excited to have this in my collection now. Another poetry book I got is Down to Earth, and this is by John Wilkinson. And this is very much the way our planet is nowadays and how much we are harming our environment. And I love that kind of stuff. I have very strong opinions on the damage that we cause to our planet, and I have very strong feelings about that. So I'm pretty sure and confident that I will really enjoy this poetry collection. The one that I want to share with you guys is called Excuse Me, and it says, lined up for the Master at dawn, set off like a boost of painted pebbles. Faces clattering to runnels, into plug ridges, burst like sacks of lime, and broken arms and legs, hollow necks march, resurrected, forces make strides, swank their nakedness. Now the tax exempt, I pour my heart out, I do, boast fruit. As you can see, the work of these individual poets are very different, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a mixed kind of style in my poetry collection so that I can decide later on which poetry speaks the loudest to me and which one I can gather more meaning and can ignite my feelings the best, I guess. Then I also got Getaway Girl, and this is by Terry and Thaxton, and I believe this is about a girl who runs away. She has a very difficult lifestyle and a very tough childhood that involves abuse and many other things. So I think this is also kind of a small insight to the poet's life. I'll read you a couple of the verses in one of the poems because all the poems in this book are much larger than the previous books. The Yarning City. Married at 18, again at 21. I wore flowers and drifted into parades. Once, to be with a man, I moved to Illinois, lived in his house in the woods. I drove his Jeep on dirt roads until he realized I didn't do laundry well, and he sent me away. So this is definitely another personalized poetry collection and very much in touch with the life and struggles of the author, which I can very much appreciate. Lastly, I got Aimless Love, and this is by Billy Collins and is yet another romance poetry collection. A dog on his master. As young as I look, I am growing older faster than he. 7-to-1 is the ratio they tend to say. Whatever the number, I will pass him one day and take the lead, the way I do on our walks in the woods. As if this ever manages to cross his mind, it would be the sweetest shadow I have ever cast on snow or grass. Another beautiful collection of poems. I can't wait to get into all of this beautiful poetry and select my favorites. I will definitely let you know my thoughts as I read them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon in another one. Bye!